The Boeing 746. Yes, that's right. 746.
It's of my own design.
Yes, indeed.
Oh, hello, guys.
Oh, hi. Hey, by the way, he's streaming. Said no copyright music.
Please and thank you. I don't want to be streaming right now if it makes you feel any better. Anyway, so this horrible design that my friend made is, I don't know, it's an offshoot of the Boeing 747. The point of this is to get Mach 4, or the actual whole point of the challenge was Mach 2 for 30 minutes. And then he just was like, hey, screw it, let's go to Mach 4. And this is kind of what was born from this epidemic that we
Barge, listen, have you showed them my other masterpiece of the Mars rocket yet?
No, I haven't done any broadcast on the X rocket yet. I was gonna get there eventually. I don't even want to be broadcasting right now because first of all I don't feel like broadcasting right now, and second of all, yeah, it's pretty much.
Problem is the center of mass is up a little high.
Yeah, no, that's fine. That's fine. You're like, okay, why is that fine? You're gonna find out in just like literally a second that the center of mass does not matter in this thing. What you have built here.
Oh, and also, anybody that is wondering where the fuck the cockpit is, we're not using a cockpit.
Yeah, there is no cockpit. That's how we roll. This is ridiculous. I don't even know what the point of this is. Like, honestly. Like, I can
hit
understand.
Mach 4?
No,
you said it.
I understand that much. But, like, besides that, this thing has enough fuel for, like, maybe 15 seconds. I don't know. I guess literally to beat a freaking speed record. Okay.
Hey, but Barge, some other guy is wasting their time watching this.
I normally have a good amount of people that watch me.
Oh god. And Barge, remember, it's slightly delayed for me too.
Yeah, I know, that's
Barge, why are you turning? Why are you turning?
Because it's awesome. That's how I roll.
You gonna take off, or... Okay, pull the landing gear up.
That was a lot of fun.
Barge, you're going into space.
Yeah, it's the plan.
Can we hit Mach 4? We're really good on fuel, actually.
Yeah, surprisingly, we're actually really good on fuel. I was not expecting that at first. I think when the double stack method you did works really well.
How does it make it more fuel efficient? I don't understand.
Dude, you got me.
To be honest, actually, if we wanted to, we could add another fuel tank onto the top. Barge, you actually gonna try into space?
I was going to, and then I was like,
what did we lose? What did we lose?
Everything's just falling off of it at that point. Just like literally everything's.
We're going back down.
We made a Kerbal-seeking missile.
Barge, fly it into the ground. Wait, where's the airfield?
Like, I look at it at some point. You'll see it in the far distance.
Oh, is it that to the left?
Yeah. Yeah, so this thing isn't what you would consider the best for this. I stopped I slowed it down.
Barge, you're going Mach 1 down to the ground.
I slowed the rocket down. I didn't fully accelerate right off the bat because I was trying to let the actual craft heat catch up to the actual vehicle, because sometimes the lag of the game and all that nonsense. So you can see it took the heat.
Okay, but Barge, you know the 4-engine boosters? Put a couple of those on the back. Who cares if they morph into each other? We can do this. Barge, no. Oh fuck, what are you doing? You're flipping.
Oh, whoops. Whoops! I forgot to put the SAS on. That was purely my fault. I was
You
trying
blew up the runway.
to. Yeah, I did. I completely leveled the runway.
Okay, but Bard, you know those 4-engine thrusters? Put some of those on there.
I don't think they're gonna give enough thrust. You gotta realize each one of these is what 1,600, 1,800 joules of force or kn of force.
Fine, you know how you wanted to put those jet engines on? Put some of those on if you want.
Alright, this is purely to see it run until it literally cooks itself.
Turn SAS on.
I already did. Without
Damn, it takes off pretty fucking quick.
yeah, it does. It takes off very quickly. We're gonna try to level it out, but that's actually a bad idea because the speed we're going, we ripped a wing off. See, yeah, you don't want to like move this thing. So we're gonna attempt to fly it with one wing now.
Is that gonna work? It's actually working. Oh, you wanna know what we should do? In case this happens, put the coupler on the wing so we can knock the other wing off and make this thing into a cruise missile.
It's pretty well of a cruise missile as it is. So we didn't even get a Mach 1 because of the actual wings were shielding the device from the actual control pod from the heat. That's why you put the wings directly on the control pod itself. It seems to hold the heat back from it.
Okay, put those jet engines on it if you want.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying now. We'll give it a roll. See what happens. I don't think it's gonna be near enough lift. Even running them closed cycle. It's called the Rapier engines, and we're going to attempt it. We'll see what happens. They're a lot more fuel efficient though than these giant, massive overkill engines. Okay.
I think this will work a lot better.
I'm not very confident in this.
Let your 8 onto there if you can.
I'm not going to be able to because I can't double the what you call it down.
Oh, somebody commented.
This plane is great. Yeah, okay. If you think so.
Wait, who is that?
It's you.
No, it's not.
You're the only other person in the party. Just want you to know that.
Wait, Barge. What happens if we would have put those jet engines onto the packet? How would that work?
Onto the, you like lagged out when you said onto the what?
Oh, what happens if we put those Rapier engines onto the Mars rocket?
Oh, it wouldn't be enough thrust. Because the Rapier engine, or the engines that we have on there are like 4,000 kN or joules of force, so, and these are only 100. We would have to literally put quadruple the number of engines on it.
The original plan I was gonna do is put 3 of those rockets side by side, make each individual fuel tank, connect them, and take that off with wings on it. Think that would have worked?
This thing should be a lot less heavy on the back. Yeah, it's not lifting up near as far.
No, but what do you think would have happened if I would have put 3 of the big Mars rocket fuel tanks side by side and put wings on them? How do you think that would work?
Not sure. Hold on, give me 1 second. Let me get this thing in the air and then I'll converse with you on that.
Okay.
I'm just gonna watch this.
This is not nearly enough thrust, man.
Oh, that's what I said.
It's not gonna take off.
If we could just get enough, little bit more. Clip the landing
It's
gear.
not gonna take off. What is shooting out the front?
That's just randomly. It randomly happens on this game.
But it's not gonna work.
It didn't work. It definitely did not work at all.
Barge, so how those engines they're not very good as you said they were.
Wait, are you streaming on YouTube?
Yeah, we're streaming on YouTube, but you can just come to like click on my profile and see it through there. Okay,
Yeah, well, I'll stop the game.
Okay, so guess what? We can fix this problem quite simply. Okay, that should fix the problem now. I'm pretty sure that's gonna fix the problem. So basically, we just added a couple of those on there. It's gonna suck a little bit of extra fuel. It looks kind of retarded, but I'm pretty sure this is gonna help. We just needed that extra burst. Or actually, we could even have done. Yeah, I know NAT type. I know that already. Just try rejoining in. Don't give up yet. But I'm thinking that will just give it a little extra burst. But honestly, I think the best probably the best thing to do would be to solid fuel it.
Oh, Bart, you're back! It fixed
Yeah.
the NAT type when Jonathan joined back.
Yep.
Yes, my net's fucked up. How bad
It fucked my mic up also.
There's constant lag. Sorry.
Bart, go full throttle, let's do this shit.
Okay, the engines, the engines in the middle burnt each other off. Okay. So what we're gonna have to do here is remove the Rapier engines because they're literally they burnt each other off, and vice versa. Rapier engines burn.
I gotta go though.
Oh, where you headed off to?
I have to do some studying for exams. I have my first exam tomorrow.
Oh yeah. That's
Oh
good.
god.
Yeah. Have
Yeah.
fun.
Oh, bye.
Yeah, I'm getting ready to close this out anyway. I'm gonna launch this last time, and then I'm gonna close it out. And then go help my buddy learn how to rendezvous and dock.
I'm just gonna make a calm system. It's called that. Yeah. Calm network around Mars. Oh,
That's it.
dunno.
Yeah, it's a really good idea. That helps with communication.
Yeah, really. I was like, I'll think about making a Mars base, so not losing the connection all the time and all that stuff. It could really help. Like doing probes instead of sending cables. Ah! Come on.
Okay, one more time, and then I'm gonna end it. I actually want y'all to see what it would be like if it took off. I just need to stop rushing it.
I have to see it. I'm still waiting. Wait, is my... Wait, did my stream stop? Wait, stop, what the fuck? No?
Let's try this again.
It's look... Oh my god, looks pretty cool.
Alright, here we go. Need the proper amount of speed before we tilt it up. I'm gonna go off the runway at the end. I still don't have enough speed. Hopefully we won't clip the wing. Okay, there we go. Flat ground helps there. Okay, we got enough to take off now. I guess I could put the landing gear up. That might not be able. Severe frame rate drop. Amazing. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and end it there. I will catch y'all later. If you liked it, please hit the like and so forth and so on. I don't think I need to explain myself. I'm pretty sure y'all could figure it out.